deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
A second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And now the handoff. Fights off a defender. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Commodores come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Crosses the touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. First down, they're going to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Ferguson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
Caught near the sideline. It's Ferguson. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Commodores are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
And the Commodores will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The tackle was made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And tackled there by the defense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. The Commodores will crank up the tempo. Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
And Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Not much on that play, brought down short. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It is hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Commodores will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
21, Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. The defense drops him from a loss. Went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. He's looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And that run produces a decent gain. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Takes the handoff again. Here we go. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
28, 0, Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Trying for a fourth down completion. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense starts with excellent field position. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And now from the pistol formation. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Trying to get the throw off. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the offense is still on the field. They're only 1 for 4 on 4th down plays so far. There's the snap. looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They're going to run it. He finds some space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now here's the toss play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? That's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. To dart to the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and another incompletion.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, this This decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And we're able to get him down.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a crucial play to keep them out of danger there. A first down now at their own 12. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. No huddle now for the offense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the handoff. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Hand it off for a draw. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Commodores cut their line in a hurry up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Commodores move into the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Catch made wide open way downfield. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. The 30. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Payne. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick 6 in the last possession. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to 24.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
48, Vanderbilt, 21, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offense.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Could take it all the way. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over.